this is not your ordinary fast food place. This is Taco Bell, and we don't make your ordinary fast food. We take fresh ground beef, sour cream, and real cheddar cheese, shredded lettuce, and red ripe tomatoes to create a deliciously different taste you won't find anywhere else. Like Taco Bell's Taco Supreme. One bite and you'll know.
Ooh, what a difference Taco Bell makes. Ooh.
And we're back with Restaurant Corner now. You just saw Taco Bell, and you're going to learn a little bit more about Taco Bell right now. We have with us Ron Harden. He's the District Divisions Manager for Taco Bell. Now, Mexican food has been popular in the western part of this country. It's not that popular in the east, but Ron Harden's going to tell you a little bit about it and how it may become more popular in this area and in the fast food chain area, and I think you might enjoy seeing Taco Bell in Wilmington and other areas in the Delaware area. Ron, how are you?
Just fine, thank you, Bob.
Ron, tell me, is the fast food chain Taco Bell moving into this area now? I know it's on Concord Pike.
Yes, it is. We are expanding on the East Coast. As you know, we have roughly 1,400 restaurants, and the primary area for development right now is on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm. Now, what type of clientele does Taco Bell cater to?
We appeal to all age groups. Our food is very appetizing. It is very nutritious, and it's reasonably priced. Mm-hmm. So we really appeal to all ages.
And your present location in the Delaware area?
We have a location on 202 in Wilmington. We have plans for opening 2 additional sites, one on DuPont Highway and also one on Kirkwood Highway.
Now, tell us a little bit something about Mexican food. I don't really know too much. I had a taco here earlier in the evening, but what's Mexican food all about?
Well, I think I should begin by explaining that the type of food that we serve is not your typical Mexican food. It's the American style Mexican food. It's very mild. It would be very similar and appear to be very close to what you would find in Mexico, but it's a very mild and appealing product.
I think some people may be concerned about it being overly spicy.
That's correct. That has been one of our problems. And most people come in and they voice a concern about it being hot and spicy, and that's not the case. The food is very mild. We're not working with anything unusual. We're talking about a flour tortilla or a corn tortilla, ground beef, shredded lettuce, shredded cheese, and typical products that you would find in most restaurants.
Well, suppose a particular viewer wanted to go into Taco Bell and particularly liked it spicy. Do you have the extra ingredients to make it spicy for them?
Yes, we have what we call the green hot and spicy sauce. It is a little spicier than our mild red sauce, but it's not really that hot. So no one should be afraid of it.
I understand that you've prepared a tour of Taco Bell and environs. Are we ready to see that now? You'll take us on a tour, Ron?
Certainly, I'd like to do that.
Okay, maybe we'll see that now. What do we have here, Ron?
Well, this is our typical Taco Bell sign that you will see across the country in our 1,400 locations.
I see.
And this is a typical Taco Bell restaurant, one of our newer designs.
Is this the one up on Concord Pike?
Yes, it is. It's the one here in Wilmington. And this is the counter area where the orders are placed. And, of course, everything is taken by the customer or the counter girl and prepared fresh. So you have a view of the production line here where all of the products are prepared. Another shot of our counter area.
Looks very spacious and clean.
We're very proud of it. Again, everything is prepared to order. Here is a shot of our dining area. We have anywhere from 45 to 55 seats. We feel it's a very comfortable atmosphere, and we're very proud of our dining area.
How would you call the decor? Is that Mexican-American combo?
Yes, very close. Very close. And this is a typical order that could be placed at Taco Bell with a beefy tostado, an enchilada, and a drink.
Well, thanks, Ron, for that tour of Taco Bell.
I'm more than happy to do it.
Now, you've brought before us this really amazing spread of ingredients. I'd like to meet Walter Albright, who you brought along, who's going to tell us a little bit about preparation of a taco. Walter, would you join us? Hello, Walter.
Hi, how are you?
Walter, what's your function in the organization?
I'm district training supervisor.
Okay, now, suppose I come in and I want to be trained. Now, what are you going to tell me on how to go about constructing a taco?
Okay, first of all, I'd like to introduce you to our shells over here. The flour tortilla shells, which we use for our burritos, the corn shells before they're fried, and the enchilada shells, which also are a flour shell. If you look over here, you have the fried taco shells and the tostada shells.
My God, I had no idea there was so much to it.
Okay, going from there, we have the rolls that we use for the bell beef buns, our olives, the onions which we use, which are jumbo white onions, USDA grade 1. Okay, and if you notice the difference on the beans, these are the pinto beans that we use, which are USDA grade 1, before they are fried. These are the refried beans. Okay. Going from that, we have our lettuce, the cheese, which is 100% mild cheddar cheese, sour cream, tomatoes, and naturally our ground beef, which we use. Over on the other side, we have the sauces, which is the red mild sauce, which is very, very mild, and naturally what the finished product is over on the end.
Do you prepare all your your items from scratch?
Everything is prepared right in the restaurant. The cheese is shredded every day. The lettuce is shredded also every day.
And you say it isn't hot and spicy?
No, very, very mild. There are no spices added in any ingredients. It's all from the sauces, which you have the choice of the mild and the spicy.
Well, thanks very much.
Thank
for that
you.
Description. Ron, I'm glad to see that Mexican food is going to make it to the Delaware area. I think it's going to go over real big.
Well, we're going to do our best. We have some very aggressive plans for this market, and we hope to see a lot of our audience out here today visiting our restaurants and coming by to pay us a visit.
Well, you know, you've also kicked off a nice welcome to Delaware by providing us with quite a few gift certificates. We're just going to start to give out 5 tonight, and we'll be giving out gift certificates for quite some time on Focus Delaware, compliments of Taco Bell. And you viewers, all you have to do to win a gift certificate is call up and answer this question. What Focus Delaware sponsor specializes in construction? Now, if you were paying attention, you'll know the answer. What Focus Delaware sponsor specializes in construction? The first 5 callers tonight are going to win a gift certificate for to Taco Bell. The next caller, the 6th caller, is going to win a $25 gift certificate to Fish-O-Rama, which is featured on tonight's Consumer Spotlight. And the 7th, 8th, and 9th caller are going to win pairs of tickets each to Yeomen of the Guard, which is the show which is featured earlier on the show. That's quite a list of lineup prizes, and you just got to call up and call 652-4424, and you might be the lucky winner. So, and remember our special rule. If you've called within the past 8 weeks, please don't call. We'd like to give everyone a fair chance to win. I want to thank Ron Harden again for coming on our show.
Thank you very much, Bob. It's been my pleasure.
And Walter Albright, assistant.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll be hearing a lot more from Taco